Hey everybody, Ross England here with Clear Lake Guide Service. As you can see, I'm sitting in my boat at the 5th Street launch ramp, awaiting today's personality. Sure hope we can get today in. Today is February 21st. We're under a pretty nasty weather forecast for today. It sure doesn't look like it right now, but the forecast is for winds up to 40 miles an hour out of the north. So right now, everything looks okay. Got an interesting lake where it's held off reaching the 8-foot level. It's been around 790 plus. I'm going to call it 793 to 792. Full lake is 7.5, so we're beyond full. Water clarity is kind of improved a little bit. Some areas you can see about 2 feet, although it's a little off colored. Other areas you can only see about a foot. We got out twice this week. This will be the third time, hopefully. First time we had a client, we had 11 fish, a couple of fives, had about a 23-pound limit, which I was pretty stoked about. That was a pretty good limit for me this time of year. Caught mostly down in the midsection of the lake. I don't have any idea what's going to happen today. Jim and I went out for a couple hours yesterday before we got blown off, and we did not get bit in those 2 hours. So that's kind of the way winter fishing goes on Clear Lake. Looking like 47 to 49 degrees has been what we've been finding in most areas that we've been to, and we've pretty much been around the upper end of the lake and all the way down into the Redbud Arm specifically. So the conditions are going to improve. This sun is really helping. You know, one thing you need to remember this time of year is there is a bunch of stuff, big stuff, floating out there that's come down the creeks. So be careful about that. Don't just go running around like it's Clear Lake and you don't have to worry about anything, because there's some stuff out there. The other thing is when you're fishing this time of year, especially with the water as high as it is right now, you got to remember when you're running the banks, not running them but fishing them, there's a whole bunch of tules that are underwater out probably underneath your boat compared to what you're seeing above the surface. So that's kind of a key little tip there to pay attention to. Probably going to be a couple of weeks before I can get another report out to you guys. I'm trying to do this weekly, hopefully get it twice a week as I start getting a little bit busier, but I got a little medical procedure I got to go in for tomorrow that'll take me off the water for a couple of weeks. So be patient. I'll get back, try to keep you guys up to speed. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing and paying attention to what's happening, you can check me out at Clear Lake Guide Service on Facebook or clearlakeguideservice.com. And don't be afraid to send me a message if you want to. I respond. Thanks. Hope you guys all stay dry and warm today. Bye.